17,000 miles or so. It's been a good bike, this 2017 CT. I plan on upgrading the electronics to the Kian as soon as the kit's available. I've already ordered it, but I've been told they're on back order. We've had no major issues with the rig. We did have right side ECU get water in it and die. We had a speedometer get replaced. Pretty obvious things and common things, but now I've got a curiosity. My blinker LED won't go off, and it is low on fuel. The fuel light actually works on this one. It is low on fuel. You can see it kind of dim blinks to blinks, and they are working. So, not sure what to make of it. So I'm going to guess, the left side blinkers work too. I'm going to guess this is a bad relay, blinker relay, and I'm going to replace it. See what happens. See if it fixes the problem here. Don't know yet. And if you've not done this before, this is really easy to do. It's just 2 bolts screw into the light housing here, front headlight housing. And there's the relay tucked down there. I've seen these relays in different places. I've seen them secured in the back, odds and ends just laying in there. This one is secured. It has a screw on it. That's what I'm going to replace and see if this problem hopefully goes away. Firmly filed under the nothing shall ever be simple category. I don't know if this screw was Loctited. I do not know, but it is not coming loose. Yeah, I put a big screwdriver in there and used a wrench trying to turn this Phillips head screw, and it is locked tight. So I went with plan B. You'll notice this clip here. The top of the relay just has a catch for it. So I used the screwdriver, went in there, pried it up a little bit, pulled straight out, and boom, I got the relay out. So I'm going to do the same to the new relay. I happen to have this exact same relay with top knot and everything on it. So I'm going to do the exact same to it, install the new one, and let's see what happens. Hopefully this is the problem, and this will be cured. But yeah, nothing shall ever be simple. Well, the new relay is on. I just put it on there to test it. I noticed even though it's the exact same one, same number and everything, the legs are longer on it than this one. Kind of odd, but okay. Anyway, unfortunately, that did not solve the problem. Turn it on for you here. The light, turn signal light just stays on, even when the turn signals aren't on. Well, I remembered I had a old speedometer that didn't work. The only thing that didn't work on it is the speed indicator. All the lights and everything were working, so I hooked it up, and it does not have the problem. The blinker light works correctly. So the problem is the speedometer, and unfortunately, this bike is out of warranty. That's too much of a downer to end the video, so I went to my footage from last year's trip in December. We rode down to New Orleans, went to the World War II Museum, went over to Ural Ural for the hug rally, and then headed home. And I grabbed this footage here. Not sure where we are. We're on the coast, headed toward Florida at this point. We could still be in Alabama at this point, not sure. Or maybe this was right after we left New Orleans and we're still in Louisiana. Anyway, I thought I'd leave you with this. It's a little bit better than ending on a messed up speedometer that I guess we'll just ignore and It still works. It sort of blinks, reverse blinks, but anyway. Like and subscribe to the videos. We really like to see comments too. We both do read them. I generally respond to them. I'll answer questions. But click the like button, subscribe, the bell if you want to be notified when I post a new video, and you'll get them. We really do appreciate it. But yeah, when I look at this, I really just want to get back out there and get going again. We kind of really enjoyed this trip. We went down to New Orleans, and this is the first long trip I took with my Garmin GPS, and I programmed it to keep us on the water to the extent possible. Because if you just take your Google Maps and put it in, it just takes you to the next city. It keeps trying to take you up to I-10 or some major road. And in this case, I manually plotted the trip, and every opportunity to ride against the water is the road that I took. And we went all the way around Apalachicola, down around the Big Bend, and all the way down as close to the water as we could be the whole time. Really enjoyed the trip, but we'll get out there again. It won't be too much longer. So enjoy the footage and like and subscribe.